Hello, everybody. My name is Dizzy, and welcome back to another wonderful Friday with Shaka, where we are going to be doing some more Power Sim. We are live a little bit later than normal, as some of y'all will know. We have a King Girl in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, we are live later than normal because we had been planning to do something slightly different today. And that something slightly different relied upon Steam Remote Play. And I don't know if any of you have ever. Sorry, Steam Remote Play Together. I don't know if any of you have ever done anything with Steam Remote Play Together, but it is a hellhole that doesn't work very well. Uh, and so we spent about an hour trying to troubleshoot it, and then about half an hour trying to recover from the stress of trying to troubleshoot it. And here we are with Power Sim that does not involve remote play together in any capacity whatsoever, and so is much safer. Let us get a game on your screen. Let me head over to Discord and see if Shaka is ready. Looks like they are still saying hi to their own chat, which is fine. They're not as lovely as you chat though. Actually, they are much the same people as you chat though, so I can't really say that, but in my heart. Kinga says, I have only remote played, never together. Well, I've actually never tried the remote play, like, the not remote play together feature. I think it's also incredibly confusing when you're trying
And
to
I'm gonna
Google
say
problems.
hello. Hello.
Hello. I was just saying how it's incredibly
Can you hear
confusing
me?
when you're trying to
Oh, I
Google
am now not
problems.
getting sound from you, even though I
Oh,
was before. So
oh
that's
no.
that's great. That's wonderful.
Oh dear.
I I love I love I love I love everything today. Um
Oh dear.
Hello, I can hear you now. I don't know what
Hey!
I didn't change anything, so I don't know what happened.
Of course, that is the best way for problems to fix themselves.
Yeah. Um there was like a weird thing whenever I unmuted the mic and then it wasn't picking up sound because there's been a Windows update because it does that, it changes to the default thing. And then whenever I went to change it, the audio in my earphones, it sounded like they switched from like whichever audio it is normally on, either stereo or mono, it switched, sounded like it switched to the other one because it was weird and echoey, and then it swapped back and it was very strange.
Oh.
And things are just being awful today, it
Yeah,
seems.
it's not a good day for tech problems.
No, it's not. Hello, Nemit in chat. Hello, hello. It is not a good day for tech things.
No.
Everything is working against us.
Shall
Ah,
we curse the machine by spraying it thoroughly with
yeah.
water?
Yes, please. May I have an invite?
You may as soon as I have loaded in,
Okay.
which
Excellent.
is taking a sec.
Oh no.
It might be
Having a
because I'm
day.
loading into like a thing in progress, so it has to presumably like figure out where the dirt was, and then, or figure out where the dirt is at the start, and then figure out which dirt we've subtracted.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, I'm in, and I've sent you an invite. For everyone who was
An
not here,
invite.
yes, hopefully.
Yes, I have received an invite.
For everyone who was not here before, it's train, and we were getting lots of lovely train facts as well.
We were. We
And
were.
the truck, the tender of the train, was being an absolute pain in the backside. I seem to remember.
I think a lot of the train was being a pain in the backside, honestly.
Oh yes, because there's a lot that is like rusted on.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like there's a small handful of bits and bobs to find on things like the boiler. Also, welcome in Transrites. Thank you so much for doing the moisturize. I will get on that. So Shaki, you're going to lose me for a sec because I won't be able to push the talk.
That's fine.
Yeah, thank you so much for the goop redeem. I will. Oh, I managed to get goop all over my lap. Good job. Good job, Dizzy. I'm sure no one will do anything strange about me having just said that sentence. Okay, hands are gooped. Hands are patted dry. Goop has been put away.
Transrite says you too could get moisturized, Shaka, if only.
If only.
I could, but I don't have that as a redeem, so...
You don't have it as a redeem yet.
No, Transrite seems to be angling for that to happen, but...
All I need is... I need the stool. Perfect.
You need the stool for moisturizing your hands?
No, for seeing this particular...
I'm just being silly. That's why I don't get goop all over my lap. Does Dizzy get goop all over their lap?
I managed to this time.
The moisturizing? Oh,
I don't normally.
I see. There's so many finicky bits.
Yep, I found doing the wheels on this side were an absolute nightmare.
I hate it.
Well, that's something.
I did one.
Woo! But yeah, I would say this job is definitely the most finicky job we've had.
Yeah, I agree. And like, I have to use either the red or the swirly one quite a lot.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
There are just lots of tiny little flecks on this boiler, and we're so close, it's so close to being done. That, like, I'm just getting every tiniest scrap in the hope that that's the thing that tips it over the edge.
Well, like, do you remember the floor of the skate park? I had an awful time with that.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
It was, like, basically done. It was like I can't even see even tiny little bits sometimes.
I also just realized these two run boards are actually separate, which is unhelpful.
Where's the stool?
Might be around the other side, possibly. Where in the hell is this last bit on the boiler, damn it?
You'll find it, I'm sure.
I found it. It was
Yay, you did
the
it.
tiniest scrap. Now I gotta find the tiny scrap on the run boards. Okay, that actually wasn't a tiny scrap, to be fair.
No.
That was a lot. I just couldn't see it because when everything is reflective and the reflection is orange, it's actually really hard to see the dirt.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult.
Got a wheel, which is nice. I like how you can hear the rhythmic thumping of the spinny heads as well, even from the other side of
Uh-huh.
the train. Just going
Yeah.
whoa 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 whoa. Did you just pick up the stool?
Yes.
It stood me up.
Oh. Where are you?
I was on the other side of the train.
Okay.
Uh-huh. We would be terrible at this one if this was a limited water challenge, I think.
Yeah, we would.
I need that stool, I think.
Yep, work away. Take it. I love when we get to 99% and we don't have our checklist yet.
Uh-huh. I mean, I think I can see at least 3 things here that aren't finished yet. That was one of them. Hey, checklist!
Yay. Okay.
So I'm on a front wheel truck
Okay.
over here.
And there's only one of them left to do.
Yeah. Perfect. And then crank rods. Are they something here? Ah, crank rods.
I've got it here.
Wonderful. Coal car skirtings.
Well, there's 2 crank rods actually that we have to get, so I don't know where the other one is.
It might be the same rod on the other side.
Possibly. Well, I say I had it. One's after dinging, so. I don't see any of them flashing at me though. When I have it highlighted. So there's multiple of them on each side.
Yeah. I'm not even entirely sure which rod is the crank rod, to be honest, because the game is being quite bad at actually showing me the thing that I'm pointing at, with all of these things
same.
on top of one another.
But I found on each side, I found 3 crank rods.
Ah, that's one more than I found.
They all seem to be clean, as far as I can tell. I have it selected in the thing,
Hmm.
and nothing seems to be flashing at me.
Oh. I've seen it. It's on this side. It's
Okay.
somewhere around here, but I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
I saw it for a
which
second.
bit.
I've made it move. Yay!
Hey!
I was like, it's moving. It's moving.
We did it! We did it!
We did it.
And now we get a little video of the train. I've played enough
Ew.
Pokemon Colosseum that I kind of think Rusty Orange is actually the best color for American locomotives.
Mm-hmm.
Bertha says, "What an extraordinary job you've done. I had no idea it would scrub up so beautifully, almost like it's emerged from a time capsule. Also, did you notice that sign? Apparently, my great grandfather did a runner from here in 1885, only to return for the opening of the Muckingham subway station in 1922. The plot thickens."
The plot thickens.
Uh huh. Would you like to do a much belated Halloween special?
I would love to, yes.
Alright, I think it's gonna kick you out, unfortunately, but I can re-up
Yes.
you.
Re-up me?
Re-
Up me where?
You'll have to ask Kingo.
Okay, King Girl's not here. At least not in my chat.
I have sent you an invite.
I have received an invite. I need to check if my window's open or closed, because it's very cold in here.
Yay! Welcome in! This is spooky, I love it.
King Girl is wherever she needs to be, says King Girl.
I see.
Okay. Well, there's dirt in the wall.
Yep, it's pretty huge. Megan Mogg says, "I know the place looks a bit creepy right now. Fret not. Once you get going, I'm sure it'll soon brighten up."
I see.
Actually, inside isn't much better.
No?
That's what she says.
Oh, that's what she says. Okay. I thought you had gone inside somehow.
And I don't even have the Sour Sisters spell to blame for that.
The Sour Sisters.
Uh-huh. So cool because they always chew on like a super sour sweet before. It is quite nice to have a wash that actually goes through the dirt nicely, though.
Yeah.
Oh, are these little bat cats? I think they're little bat cat on the top.
Yeah. They're perimeter gargoyles. That are bat cats.
Robin, fetch the bat cat.
Fetch the bat cat. How did you get up there so easily?
I just jumped.
I see.
This is secretly actually a platforming game.
Right, yes, of course. Hello, Graham. Graham says I missed a bit just on that wall, just a bit of dirt, just so you know. I mean, I haven't fully cleaned the wall yet, so
I guess that isn't surprising then.
I imagine I've missed quite a bit so far. Graham says the main thing is my sarcasm is intact over text. It sure is.
Oh, I feel like if you actually sprayed a pumpkin with a power washer, it would not end well for the pumpkin, but...
No. Well, this is not a pumpkin, it's a jack-o'-lantern. So maybe it's plastic.
Do you get plastic jack-o'-lanterns?
Maybe.
That's kind of distressing if so.
I'm sure Americans make plastic everything.
That's true, actually. A lot of the goop here is, like, luminescent green.
Yep. It sure is.
I realize it took me a hell of a lot longer than yours, but I have finished my wall.
Yay!
I also think if I did this to an actual gravestone, it would be a massive act of vandalism.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Actually, I think someone recently was in the news, like, for criminal proceedings around them washing a gravestone wrong.
Really?
I think it might have been, like, intentionally washing a gravestone wrong.
Uh-huh.
Shaka.
Yeah.
Come here.
Uh-huh.
Here lies H. He will be missed by steps.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gotta remember to title this one when it goes up on YouTube as H from Steps.
Yes, of course.
Interestingly, this one had graffiti of a C over it,
Uh-huh.
even though it actually has a P as the letter that's properly written on it.
Interesting.
Kingo says, "Ah yes, a timely and popular reference." I'm gonna be honest with you, Kingo. I actually have only the faintest idea who H or Steps are, and I think I only know about either of them because people talk about H from Steps.
I see.
What is it when you talk about it, trans rights? We crossed the streams.
We're across the streams. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. Oh, we have 2 ladders.
Oh, that's handy. Kingo says, "Do you know how estrogen or E is typically seen as the girl hormone, and testosterone T is the boy hormone?
Uh-huh.
Well, it turns out there are 24 other genders all revolving around a specific hormone.
Right.
Which makes me wonder if Kingo is actually a species of fungus.
Maybe.
If you don't know funguses, the joke is because funguses have lots of different sexes. I'm not otherwise trying to be rude to King Girl. For people
I
at
never
home.
think you're trying to be rude to King Girl.
To be fair, sometimes I do bully King Girl. Normally in Fion
yeah,
chat,
but
sometimes
it's
in
in
my
a
chat.
fun way. And she likes it.
I do have it in my heart to be rude to King Girl trans rights, but I always feel really bad about it straight away after I do. It's always like it comes out and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I just said that.
Where is your dirt?
You need another pair of eyes?
I've got like the tiniest bit left on one of these tombs. On one of these. I've got it.
Yay!
Don't know where the dirt was, but I got it.
Oh, the cauldron had little eyes on it, and I thought that the cauldron actually had eyes on it, but they were just marks in the dirt, and so I've
Oh,
just washed one of them away. That's sad.
that is sad.
Kingo says, I personified this object in such a way that I can't bring myself to do my job properly. So Disney, I've got an RAADS autism test here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a drinks menu.
A drinks menu?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can have a broogie woogie. You can have a funny
Uh-huh.
bone broth. You can have a motion potion. Or a focus pocus. None of them have prices.
Does it say what's in them?
Nope.
Hello, Kirsten.
Hi,
How's it
Kirsten.
going? Yay for getting your photos. Scrapbooking time.
Scrap is such a great word. I love scrap as a word.
You love scrap as a word.
Yeah. To mean, like, offcuts and bits and bobs, not like having a scrap.
Yeah.
Megan Mogg says, isn't it odd how the imminent arrival of visitors seems to add a thick layer of dirt to every surface?
Yeah. I mean, is that how it happened? That seems a bit weird.
I'm sure this bedroom looked fine yesterday.
Yesterday, wow, okay. That's... some
Although now I
impressive
think
art
of it,
happening.
I'm not sure I've ever cleaned it. I just move from room to room when the one I'm in gets a bit much.
Right, okay.
Anyway, getting there now. I might not be the only one who needs an assessment form, I think.
You might not what, sorry?
Be the only one who needs an assessment form. I think the owner of this house, maybe.
Yeah.
I like that they do make it so you can do an awful lot of navigation without needing the step ladder or regular ladder.
Yeah.
Sorry, the footstool
Although
or
we
the
do...
regular ladder.
We do have this. We do have some scaffolding as well, so I fear we'll need that at some point.
Oh dear.
Kirsten's desk is not big enough for scrapbooking, oh no.
I can feel that. My desk isn't really big enough for what I use it for, as you'll have seen on stream.
You make impressive use of the space.
this town has is a lot of like shaped buildings, buildings that look like a thing.
Yes.
I also am kind of wondering if this Megan Mog who just moves from room to room is actually a ghost.
Oh, maybe.
Obviously, I don't know if she's a character we will otherwise meet on
Mm-hmm.
our travels through the game. What the hell is the dirt left on this lantern? Ah, is it these? There we go. Do not ask me how I'm standing on this lantern.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm at the little hat-shaped building off to the left.
I see. I'm attempting to clean the roof of the... I don't even know where the little bit of dirt left on the well roof is, but I'm now climbing up the scaffolding and I'm going to jump off.
No, don't jump,
Spray
Shako!
at the same time. It didn't work. Okay,
Hey!
got it. Okay, is there anything left other than the actual house itself now? Other than what you were doing, obviously. I don't think so. I think it's house now. So okay, here goes.
Damn it! Hat! Let me up! Alright, nice. I think that's everything over in my area done. Oh no, I haven't done never mind, I haven't done the bottom of the hat.
Ah.
I think this is all just one big bit though.
Yeah.
Oh, the shutter is a separate bit. That was a lot of pings.
Yeah, there's a lot of small things in this house entrance, or rather, a lot of separate things. Oh, the alert didn't come through. Boomkin, thank you for 7 whole months. That's crazy. Now I need to check why my alerts aren't working.
Have you in the past had them off for co-op streams?
They're working now.
Yeah.
Or at least the visual of it showed up. I didn't get any audio. Everything's broken today, Boomkin.
Oh no.
Everything.
Oh no. Oh
We were
wow,
not
I
meant
love
to be playing Powerwash. We were meant to be playing other things.
this pumpkin shed. This is great.
Oh yeah, Pumpkin Shed's cool.
Part of me wonders if there are like two level designers with completely conflicting and different philosophies working on Power Sim. Because, like,
Uh-huh.
here at the conservatory, every individual segment of the base is its own separate item that pings.
Yes.
But then on the house, on the hat house, the little hut thing,
Yep.
almost the entire thing of that was one segment.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Artie.
I wonder if they've got two walls inside them.
Yes, definitely. Where of this ridge is left? I like how sometimes whenever I can't like quite see a bit, I like physically move my head around as if that will help. It's like when you play it's like when you play racing games and you lean your whole body
Mm-hmm.
with the controller, and it's like that doesn't help actually. That doesn't do anything. But it feels like
I'm
it
not
does.
sure that's true. I'm fairly sure that me leaning around as I play games helps.
Maybe in a placebo-like way.
Ahem. Like how wiggling my eyes funny when there's a Pokemon in a Pokeball helps me catch it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, the whole house entrance is done. Because I got up, I did it down the bottom and then I got up on the roof, but maybe I'll just stay on the roof now. Although the roof is normally your thing.
Yeah, I decided to go with the conservatory bit at the back because it looked spooky and funky.
Okay.
And this bit at the back is apparently a herb house, which obviously greatly appeals to me.
Uh-huh.
I realise that makes me sound like a stoner.
Which is not the case at all.
No. Megan Mogg says, your water wand certainly seems more capable than my hazel broom. And I think she's flirting with me.
Your water wand.
Uh-huh.
I see.
She says, these rooms are heavy going. I've got my familiar Phileas frog to squirt the walls as I go to loosen the clag.
Uh-huh. I see.
Mind you, Phil's mouth is normally full of back chat, so it's nice to see him put it to good use.
Wow. Kirsten says, wouldn't squirting on the walls make more of a mess?
If it's a frog squirting on the walls, I would sort of assume so. They're not known for their cleaning hygienic properties.
And Boomkin has said this water bill is going to be enormous. No, there's no water bills. No water bills here.
I'm gonna need a ladder.
Well, good thing there's two. Oh, apparently you can get the ladder up here on the roof, which would be helpful at some point, I think.
Oh, wait, just stop that.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm on the conservatory roof at the back of the house.
Okay. That's fine. Trying to find a way to pick up this ladder while I'm on the roof, because there is a spot on the roof where I could use it. Okay, I've got it. It's just quite awkward.
I was gonna say if you need the other one, you were welcome to use mine.
It wasn't that I needed the other one, I just needed to find a way to pick this one up.
Welcome in. Anigella says hi. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. We are doing some washing with our good pal Shaka. If you could not already tell. Oh, gold bell. Was not happy with what I tried to do there.
Oh, I fell off the roof.
Up, increment the counter.
My ladder's on the roof.
You can borrow mine to get back up.
Okay.
I don't need it currently. Oh, I meant you could actually like take it away.
I knew that, but I decided to not.
Fair.
And then I had trouble.
I mean, it was a valiant effort.
I tried. Oh, Artie gifted a sub to Kirsten. Thank you. There was no. The alerts are broken. The alerts are broken. Everything's broken today.
Oh dear.
I cry.
You're gonna have to spray your PC with a power washer.
No. Bad dizzy. Bad dizzy. Oh, you're moving the scaffolding. That's brave.
Yep. For a sec, I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna be able to put it down where I thought I could, but I found a spot.
That's why I said you were brave, because it's not worked out well sometimes in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Transright says you could spray Dizzy, just not with a power washer.
I didn't say spray me, I said spray your PC.
Well, yeah, but then I said that you were a bad Dizzy. Is London spelled differently in Dutch? That's interesting.
How are they spelling it?
Person said trying to figure out if I put London Londen or London London in my scrapbook.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, it's spelt that way in English, though. It's not that they believe that it's spelt that Munich is spelt like that in English. It's just the English way to spell it.
I was about to say, like, as a language that rigorously renames every other country's places for them, I don't see why we shouldn't, like, be given the same treatment. So I approve of the London.
Oh yeah, no, I don't disapprove of like it being changed in other languages for English things, but like many languages change what things are called. Like Ireland is not called Ireland in Irish. Oh, I fail again.
Oh no.
I'm bad at this.
I don't think that's true.
I'm bad at staying on roofs today.
I'm bad at staying on roofs every day.
Have you fallen off the roof today?
Yes, actually, I've fallen off the roof of the conservatory today.
Okay.
And I fell off the top of the train, which I know is not technically a roof, but I fell off the top
It's
of the
not,
train
no.
many times. Oh, we got a lovely stained glass window here.
I also have a very nice stained glass window. Okay, that bit of the roof is tiny, and I hate it.
Oh dear.
Yes, I did fall again.
Uh-huh. This is why I had a tracker. And by a tracker, I mean people in chat.
Mostly Kingo. I do believe. Boomkin says, I thought Dizzy said I have a shaka instead of a tracker, and said, and was like, what the fuck? You can't use shaka like that. What, as a counter? What way can't you? I'm so confused.
I think maybe they were insisting I use you for falling off roofs.
Right.
Maybe, like, to catch
Where
me?
where is the dirt on this window? I did it.
One of these buttons. I keep accidentally pressing the button that opens the menu.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
And
It's on the
Translate has said
numbers.
you can use Shanka for whatever you want as they consent beforehand. I assume that means as long as they consent beforehand. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Megan Mogg says, "You probably think it gets boring all the way out here on my own. That's really not the case."
And that's all she said.
So far. They text
Elaborate.
quite slowly.
They do. They don't elaborate and then they just pause for a bit.
There's always something fun to do. Yesterday I walked up to the top of the rear tower, swaddled myself in turf, and slithered down the entire stairwell like a snake.
I see.
I'm starting to see why she's having dirt problems in her house.
Really? I don't know what you're talking about. Slithering around like a snake sounds so much fun. No dirt involved at all.
I very nearly just slipped off the scaffolding there.
Oh no.
I just dinged a bit that I hadn't realised I didn't already have dinged, so
Ah, yes.
it's mildly concerning.
I fell off the ladder. It's a different part of house roof, so where is this part of the house roof still dirty?
Could it be an edge piece?
Possibly.
Oh, hang on. I see one that is very nearly completely clean, and there's tiny little bits on the underside that I've missed.
Okay.
Hasn't helped though. Oh well, it's helped, but it hasn't fixed it.
Yeah.
Ding!
That was the roof ridge, not the roof that I was looking for,
Sad.
unfortunately.
Ding!
Found it.
Yay!
Yeah. It was a bit that I just completely missed, like a little section. It was hard to see.
Oh, I can't quite jump onto the spikes.
No.
Met. Welcome on in, Big Bad BG. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Hello, Holly. Oh, Holly's here too. Hello.
We have had a minor setback in the plans we were intending to do, and so we are instead washing a haunted house in Powerwash.
Mm-hmm. And I might continue the Halloween theme later.
Ooh.
In that I might, like, finish up when we finish up. Go have dinner and such.
Very
And
Halloween-y?
then come back later with another stream with the quarry.
Ah, I see. Yes, that would be very on brand. Or not on brand, on theme.
On Halloween. On theme, that's the word.
Originally, we'd been planning on doing something that involves Steam Remote Play together, which doesn't really work, as far as we can tell. Like,
I mean, I've used it before for a different game, and it definitely did work. But it was like a few years ago. But it definitely worked.
We are not the first people to have had the audio issue that we were having. And none of the solutions that other people suggested worked for us.
Yeah. No! I fell.
Oh, I'm very high all of a sudden on this ladder. The stickiness of the ladder. I ended up accidentally going like way high on it without meaning to.
Uh-huh.
So welcome on in, Axrin. Says, hi, very high, I'm Axrin.
Hi, Axrin.
Megan says, wow, you're nearly done, I'm getting so excited. I think we have done everything at ground level now, actually.
I think so.
She says she can't wait for the party now.
Oh, hi, Axrin. You've made an appearance here too, I see. I thought you'd abandoned me for Dizzy.
She says in the last couple of weeks she's brewed up some real winners in the apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm not having any luck with my acrobatics that I'm trying to do. So I have to climb up here normally like a scrub.
I would never ban you. Also, why is it so dark in my room now? Dear Lord.
Because it's winter. She says she has love potions, dance charms, laugh incantations, vocabulary boosting conjurations.
Huh? I'm gonna just go turn on a light, so I can still hear you, but I'm not here.
Doing a if I want a conjuration to boost my vocabulary.
Hello, I'm
I
back.
think I sound posh. I was saying I don't know if I want a conjuration to boost my vocabulary. I think I sound posh enough as it is.
You're not that posh. I've heard posher.
BG says, I'd use it to gain vocab in languages that I would never use. Which actually does sound like a really cool use of that, to be fair.
Oh yeah, that does sound fun.
I think I probably would have been better served using the scaffolding rather than acrobatics for this tower. But I'm having more fun this way.
Oh well, more fun is more better.
Apart from my continual insistence on pushing all of the wrong buttons.
Oh, you fell, did you?
Yeah, well, not just fell. I jumped, I opened a menu mid-jump, and that caused me to fall.
Ah, I see. No, I fell.
I fell, but I managed to fall onto a different bit of roof. Yeah, okay, the very top of this tower I'm gonna need the scaffolding for. Having resisted using it the whole time, it feels like a defeat.
It's not a defeat, it's necessary.
Big ding.
Ah! I fell off the roof.
Don't worry, so did I. Oh my, oh my god, this is a tall bit of scaffolding we have today. It actually goes
Yep,
higher
it's
than the
huge.
house.
It's huge, yeah. I mean, maybe that is what she said, Kirsten.
What did he say?
Well, I think I said it's huge, and Kirsten said that's what she said? Question?
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah. I assume that's what she was responding to. But I can't be sure. Okay, we will need the scaffolding over here at some point whenever
I think you're welcome to take it now.
you're done over there, but I'm fine for just now.
I think you're welcome to have it now. I don't think I need it for any more of this tower.
I don't need it yet, because I can get bits from the roof just now.
Yay, ding. Okay. I think that is everything over here. I kind of wish that the levels were designed so that you could complete them without, like, scaffolding and ladders and stuff if you wanted to. Obviously, I realize that would make the level design a lot harder.
Yes, it would.
Hello.
Hello there. Hey!
Water fight.
No. I fell.
I saw.
You saw nothing.
Oh, okay, if you say so. I didn't see.
Exactly.
It's okay, I'm sure no one else did either. Hello!
Hello. Ding. Hello, 24 rats.
These towers are just
I...
a massive pain at the top here.
Yeah. I have a question for you, 24 rats. What are the tats that the rats have? There are 24 rats with tats. What are the tats? Smaller rats. Amazing.
Can we get a tattoo tour of all 24 rats?
Apparently all 24 rats have tats of smaller rats.
Are the smaller rats also chosen from within, like, the other members of the 24 rats? Like, does the biggest rat have a tattoo of the second biggest rat, and the second biggest rat have a tattoo of the third biggest rat?
That would be interesting. Holly's asked, do the smaller rats have tats? Do the tattoos have tattoos, basically? Are there just tats everywhere? These are the pressing questions.
Chico says that then the smallest rat has a tattoo of the biggest rat. I approve
And
of
it's
this
just
message.
a big cycle, yes. Action says, what if the rat's tattoo is a rat tat with tats? That's what we're trying to figure out. It could be.
Maybe there is actually only one real rat, and all of the other rats of the 24 are just slowly decreasing nested tattoos on the rats.
Oh, okay, so there's only one rat, but it has lots of tattoos.
Maybe I'm proposing.
Oh yeah, I know. None of us except for 24 rats knows the answer.
Do the tattoos of Maui on Maui also have tattoos on them?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
I'm
Actually,
just wondering if...
that's meta. Go on.
I was just saying, I was wondering if he runs into the same problems that we are.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't really want this scaffolding up on the roof with me. I want it down on the ground, please.
Yeah. Astronaut says, Dizzy, that's meta. What if we're all just a tattoo on a rat and we don't know it? Is that what reality is? I love how we never have a normal conversation here.
You must have at least once.
Ah, at least once, maybe. It's either this or it's like everybody being like ridiculously horny.
That doesn't sound like a thing chat would do.
Yes, it does, Dizzy. You're part of it, often. You encourage. You join in. It all happens. Oh, I fell to the ground!
Oh no! You may or may not be able to use the scaffolding to get back up.
May or may not.
Yeah, I haven't tried yet.
Why may not? Did you?
Well,
Oh, have you moved it?
I've moved it, but I don't think I've moved it too far away. But I might have.
No, I think it should be fine. Oh, the owl house isn't fully clean. Okay, where's the dirt? Oh,
Probably on a bit that I can't get to from this side, unfortunately, having just put the scaffolding here.
I didn't realize you were here. Okay.
Well, I can't see it. I can't see the dirt on this side.
We also don't have our little checkbox yet, which is.
Oh, you got it! Wherever it
I got
was.
Where are we missing that we haven't got the checkbox yet? Dear Lord. We just got loads of things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I shouldn't have gotten this part. That was silly of me.
I can't say I can think of anything I've seen that we haven't cleaned. Might be time to break out the list.
There's a conservatory window.
Oh no, I missed a bit of the conservatory? Oh, disaster. What kind of conservatory window?
Just says conservatory window. Oh, I found where it is. I don't actually see the dirt, but I found where it is. Okay.
I have house side door handle. I think I know what that is.
Okay. Yes, I'm aware that if you select the thing, it starts blinking, except for it hasn't done that today. So, I've selected things and they've not been blinking.
Oh my goodness, 24 hours with that. Thank you so much for the follow. House window frames. Okay, I found the one that's dirty. And I found the dirt. Yay!
I'm looking for a dormer roof ridge.
And one
and it is
Eve.
flashing. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't flashing on the what do you call it? The steam train for me. No.
Okay, I found the dirty Eve.
Okay, well I know what the last thing is after the dirty Eve then.
I didn't see any dirt on it, but I cleaned it anyway. Ooh, what an exciting thing to have to be the last thing we have to clean. Yay! We did it!
We did it!
Now we get to watch
You're
us
geniuses.
do it.
Oh, 24 Rats has redeemed the applause. Applause time.
Oh, big stretch. Ow.
Oh, yeah, I'm also doing stretch.
Megan Mogg says, Super Powerwash services. You made it few. I'm due to host this Halloween's This feels like the start message, not the end message, but okay. I'm due to host this year's Halloween party, and my castle's been hit by a muck spell. There's been
It definitely is the start message because I've read the last line.
there's a bit of a rift growing in the witch community. Most of us have embraced a new take on Halloween. Some are still a bit more stuck in the ways. They'd rather be morosely moseyed around the woods, picked a few noxious herbs, flung them in the cauldron with some random offcuts, and passed the night away pulling scary faces at each other. I just finished decking out the place for a festival of fun when the Sour Sisters muck spell struck. Shameless sabotage. The only way to deal with negative energy is to blast it with yet more positive energy, and in this particular case, a whole lot of water.
Oh, I didn't realize we had free cleaning fluid, like soap and stuff.
Okay, Super Power Washer. Just to let you know, the party was a riot. Everyone had an amazing time, and guess who turned up? The Sour Sisters. At first, I thought
Not
it
the
was going to
Sour
be
Sisters.
carnage. They glided in with their sinister cackle and wands lifted at the ready. Uwu. But as they circled the scene, everyone was on such a happy vibe it completely disarmed them. And that bought us just enough time to show them we weren't throwing out the old ways, we were just giving them a sprinkle. It was amazing how much they just softened, blossomed. It turned out they're not actually the Sour Sisters, but the Sower Sisters, as in sower of seeds. They had herbs and roots in their pockets I've never heard of. They apologized and plonked themselves at the apothecary, adding a pinch here and another there until every potion sang. Honestly, I doubt that. So they spiked all of your drinks.
Yep.
I doubt
Apparently
there's been
so.
that much laughter and dancing anywhere ever. It felt like the community is really coming together, and without your special brand of magic, I don't think it would have happened. We did it!
We did it.
We have also come upon almost exactly the 2 hour mark.
Well, that's funny because I was just about to say the same thing, basically. So, shall we break?
That sounds like a good plan. I will go and pay my last respects to H from Steps.
Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay.
And I'll see you in a moment.
Yes, I'll see you in a bit.
Hello, everyone. I am back. Apologies for leaving you for a little bit longer than I intended to. But I am back now. Let's do an undeafen because I can see Shaka is already. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you muchly. How's it going?
It's going okay.
Let's see if I can get folks onto a screen to see the game. And then we're going to head off to a new job.
Yeah.
Which probably is going to involve kicking you out to go back into career mode.
Yes, yes.
We have a shoe house and we have a golf cart.
Well, do you want to get the golf cart out of the way? It should be rapid.
Yes. Sounds like a good plan. Kinga says, I can't believe Dizzy just admitted to being famed 18th century composer Bach.
I see.
Alright, there should be an invite winging its way to you.
I have received an invite. I just counted up the amount of invites I sent you earlier.
Oh no, how many was it?
10.
Oh boy. How, I've actually forgotten what it's like to not use all the fancy washers, so this is gonna be a real downgrade, I think.
Yeah.
It's a lot uglier as well.
It is, isn't it? How much money do you have? Because I know you won't be able to get, like, the next one. You won't be able to get like, the fancy one, but you might be able to get the next one soon.
I have 3.5k.
Yeah, you should check and see if you can get the one that I at least have.
I will. that after we have golf carted, because obviously then we'll get some
Yeah.
stars in. That might make all the difference. Which bit is chassis?
Back here at the back.
Hey! Suberry says, "Hey there, I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. I can run it up to you if that helps."
Okay.
I assume that is our next job. Possibly a motorbike and sidecar?
Maybe, yeah.
And the owner says, "Looking at the golf cart now, it's almost like the whole thing never happened. You're a genius, Dirt Finder. Much obliged." Oh, I forgot to, once again, I forgot to read the intro text. You might have heard about my poor cat Ulysses going missing. We're all frantic with worry. I swear I saw him on the golf course, frolicking on the lily pads in the lake by the 13th. By the time I realized it was just a boisterous carp, it was too late. I slammed on the brakes and went tumbling down the slope head over tail.
Oh dear.
Wonderful. So yes, let me have a look at the old shop. The old shopperini. Power washers. So I'm currently on the Urban XU2.
Yeah.
The next one is the Prime Vista 3000, which it looks like I can afford.
Yes.
There's a 3000. Need some equipment for the 3000. I'm being sprayed.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that whenever you came back that you were in a completely different spot than you left.
No, I didn't
In the hall.
actually.
You were originally like looking at one of the tombstones, and I like sprayed you all the way back to the van.
Wow, that's incredible. I was gone for a real long time, I guess then.
And then I ran away, and I was like, I wonder if they'll notice.
Alright, I have grabbed the long extension, the short extension, and the turbo nozzle for the Prime Vista 3000.
Cool.
So that should be everything we sort of need.
Yeah.
Let me hop on in. Continue clean the motorbike and sidecar, or shoe house? I'm worried that we won't have enough time for the shoe house.
I see.
Given that we started off stream a bit early, I might ask if we can do a little shorter. So maybe just find some shortish jobs to do and then pack up, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Whatever you want.
So Sue Berry says you may have seen the pics of my hubby and I becoming the first sidecar to complete the 24-hour Great Plains Challenge. Everyone thought the tracks were just too bumpy and 24 hours in the seat too restrictive, but it was no problem at all. When I got uncomfortable, I just took my hands off the throttle for a second and gave them a shake. The brutal 5-hour river section sure took it out of the sidecar though. Can you clean it up? By the way, Bobby wondered if you knew any chiropractors.
Oh wow.
Now,
Any pseudoscience doctors?
Any pseudoscience doctors?
Chiropractors are not like you shouldn't go to a chiropractor.
I don't know enough about that kind of thing. Like, the fact that they're called chiropractors and not such and such doctors or therapists doesn't sound like a thing in their favor. But I wasn't willing to... I don't even really know what chiropractic is.
They realign things with your bones and your spine and things, which many people have had great results with them and it's worked out fine, and many people have been broken by them.
That sounds like the kind of thing that could do that to you, yeah.
Yeah.
I have not been being systematic at all on this, actually. This has been just an ADHD disaster.
Oh, I'm with the small things like this, I'm never systematic. I'm just like, wee.
Kingo says, chiropractors are like if a massage had the possibility to leave you paralyzed.
Yes, there you go. That's a good description.
I must admit, that's not something I would probably seek out.
No. Like I say, many people have had great success with them. But also broken.
Uh-huh. BG says, my dad went to a chiropractor and was happy with results. And I hear of all the bad experiences people have had with them, so I don't know where to stand.
Yeah, yeah.
I am lost for where there is dirt on this mudguard.
Same.
Oh, I found it.
Nice.
Swing arm? What is a swing arm? Hey!
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, I forgot it was in a Christmassy onesie thing.
Great job on the sidecar. It's never looked better. Tempted to go in for the Appalachian Way Mega Run now. It's always been Bobby's dream. Alright,
Nice.
well, it's just the shoe house left in career mode, so I guess we'll pick this up.
Sure.
Thank you so much for helping, Ain't You a Sugar? This is Martha Hubbard. In the old days, we'd fill a few buckets, the children would do it themselves. Such fun, and most of them came to no harm. Nowadays, they're not even allowed on the roof, never mind down the guttering before the parents get all angsty. If you could please come and give it a good wash down, that would be just wonderful.
Okie dokie.
Kingo says, having said all the anti-chiropractor stuff, I think I'd change my mind if my chiropractor was a bat.
A bat.
That's what she said. Also, this is weird, because I know I've done this off-stream with you, and I could have sworn that the fence was dirty when we did. But it's not dirty now, so...
The fence was a wall.
The fence was a wall?
It wasn't a fence. It wasn't like this. It was a wall and it was dirty.
Oh, that's...
I'm pretty sure it was a wall.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, actually.
And it was definitely dirty.
Yeah. What? Also,
Okay.
I've got a gnome for you.
I did see that you had a gnome.
And there's another gnome over there. And can you remember what keybind it is to actually change washer?
To change washer.
Yeah, because
like
I bought the new one,
washer.
but I haven't switched to it yet.
Oh, I don't know what key. Like if you do E and then click on power washer.
Oh, there we go.
New one. I don't know if there's an actual hotkey for it.
E was the button I needed. Thanks.
Okay, right. I see. Yeah, it was a wall, and it was dirty.
Because I was like, oh well, this time the first thing I'll do is like the wall or the fence or whatever. Thinking that it would be a change of pace from the last time I did it. And then I can't. It really threw me.
Yeah. It's very strange.
Kingo says the explanation for the joke is because the genus that a lot of bats are in is the genus Chiroptera.
I see.
Which I did know, but I would never have made the connection between the two. Not in a million years.
Could you, while you're there,
Uh-huh.
just get the top of this door frame? Thank you. Do you want me to do the roof since you did it last time?
Did I do it last time?
I thought so. Oh well, if you don't remember and you're happy, then sure.
If you want to do the roof, you are more than welcome to. But I have so little memory of things that it
No,
is not currently troubling me.
I'm fine. It was whenever you said like a change of pace with the fence that I was like, oh, they don't want to do the roof. But no, it's
Well,
fine.
I think last time I mostly did like this area on the toe of the shoe.
Okay.
That was where I started out, and then I did the tongue. And to be fair, the tongue is an absolute ball ache.
Fair.
um,
Hello, MB. NB is here.
Hi, NB.
NB and Arcee are seeing each other tomorrow.
Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I had forgotten the puerile text messages that you get in this mission.
Oh yeah, they're awful. And Dylan. Dylan is also seeing NB.
Yay, polyamory!
I don't think that's what's happening. It might be. I don't know. And he said, it is not, at least as far as I'm aware. I would hope that you'd be aware.
Artie and Dylan were gonna do that whole, like, giving them eyes across the bar thing and say, we
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
love your vibe.
Uh-huh.
Fucking girl.
You can't King Girl and not tell me what King Girl said.
Kinga says, we really love your vibe. It was brave of you to show it off at the bar.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Kingle, it does. Martha Hubbard says, I want a yogurt tube.
Oh, yes, I forgot. The kids steal her phone, don't they?
Johnny bit me.
Oh, dear.
I ate his yogurt.
Well, that's why Johnny bit you.
Because you're now yogurt flavored.
No, it was in retaliation.
I like my theory better.
Of course you do. Carson likes your theory better too. So I guess
Kirsten
I'm
should
the wrong
avoid
one.
eating yogurt around me then, I guess. Question mark.
Oh my god. She said that she should do it on purpose, actually.
I see.
Apparently.
Aura Smith says, Doc, we found a mucky old thing in our garage. Let us know when you're free to come over and give it a wash.
A mucky old thing. Okay. Interesting. I feel like we're getting through this shoe house a lot quicker than we did last time.
Yeah, I think at least it's partly because I've discovered extensions. So I can do a lot of
Okay.
this awful bit from just on the step ladder. Not on the step ladder, on the
Yeah.
scaffolding.
Right, well, I think I've done everything that can be done from the ground.
Excellent.
Oh, well, actually, maybe this window box I could do from down, get underneath it. Yeah.
I think the most helpful thing to do would be to make a start on this tongue area, if that's okay.
That is totally not okay at all. Of course it's okay.
Well, I know it is me lumbering you with the hardest job.
Oh,
Or at
of
least
course
the
it's
most
okay.
annoying job.
You did it last time.
Good yump. Oh, I forgot I did that. I already pinged that. Okay, that is pretty much everything from this scaffolding, I think. Alright, one wall. And one
Yeah.
boot wall. It's this boot wall.
Oh, you found the wall, okay. Oh, you found the boot wall?
Yeah.
Or the wall?
I found the boot wall.
Okay. I've got the wall.
Oh, the front one, of course. Woo!
Yay!
I got a message
You
from
did it.
H. Hexenjäger. Or H. Hexenjäger. Hello, our first home puts the grot into grotto. Could you come and give it something? I didn't see the rest.
Oh dear.
I wish that, in many games, I wish that the text stayed up until you dismissed it.
Yeah. That would be helpful.
Bill says, do you think he's related to H from Steps? Maybe he is H from Steps.
Maybe.
I'm washing away these footprints. Ah, I'm being washed away myself.
Yep.
Ah. But it's a lot quicker when you didn't have to do the wall. But I'm very confused by not having to do the wall.
Yeah. There was definitely a wall here. There was definitely a wall here.
Uh-huh.
Or are we thinking of a different house?
I mean, I guess we'll find out. It seems unlikely that they would have changed it.
Yeah.
Martha says, "You are a wonder. The play school looks beautiful.
Ha 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 ha.
The children are so calm now, I can hear the birds of the forest again, the wind rustling through the leaves, even my own heartbeat. I hope that's normal."
Hmm.
And then oh no, it's the forest cottage that has the wall.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's the next one that had
Yeah.
the wall. Why did we both remember as this one though?
Don't know. Maybe because they're one after the other.
Maybe.
Either way, I'm gonna pick up the vintage car if that's okay. We're settled into Esther's house now, and it's so much fun. Every day brings a fresh dose of the paranormal. This morning, Jenny found a blob of syrup on her pancake that looked just like Thirsty Roger from Sister Sister. We've set up an Esther vlog, and people are loving her. This is from Aura Smith, who had a spooky haunted place before, I think.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we found this old car under some tarpaulin at the back of the garage and wondered if you thought it was worth running your jet over. Thanks so much, Aura. Alright, we're here.
We're here. Oh,
It
I remember
says,
this one being
"Wash me."
slightly awkward. It does. Yeah, I remember having to use the red one a lot for this, but
Yep.
it seems to be coming off okay so far.
Oh, she gave me a message and I didn't read it in time at all. So I have no idea what she said.
Well, you can get the messages up though. At least from this, from this job.
Oh yeah, okay, there we go.
If
Jenny's
you
going
go
to
escape in
live
the
stream
messages.
the car restoration for the vlog. Don't worry, you won't even know she's there. Do we not have, like, exclusivity rights to this?
Apparently not.
Well, hi Jenny's chat, I guess. Bet they're not a patch on our chats.
Our chats are the best chats.
Uh-huh. Our chats don't even know who Hatred of Steps is.
Nope.
Aura Smith says, "I'm beginning to suspect this might not be a worthless heap." I've also realized that my reading out messages from chat voice is also my reading out text messages from the people who gave us the jobs voice, and that could potentially cause some confusion.
Well, yes, the first time you said whatever her name was from the haunted house thing.
Martha
Whenever you said
Morg,
it,
I think.
You said her name and then says, and I was like, oh, this is a new person in chat. And then you said stuff about a bit of Halloween House, and I was like, oh, it's in the game.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all the tires are done.
Yay. Laura says, "I'm scrolling through the Esther archives online." I didn't know there were Esther archives online.
No, me either.
No photos of her with a car anywhere, apparently.
I lied, all the tires are not done.
Oh no!
I didn't intentionally lie. But
oh, it's because it's got spares, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's because one of the spares and also just the right front one I just forgot. I
That's
forgot I didn't
fine.
start at the front.
Maybe it's a three-wheeler. Denver
It's
Drill sends a message. Is this the Filth Amendment? This is the fire chief. We need you to clear your diary. This is a big job. The whole of the fire station needs doing.
Oh yeah, the fire station.
I remember that. It's a huge job.
It is.
Aura Smith says, this car was in Esther's last film, Driving Me Nuts. In it, she plays a schoolteacher whose car has a talking steering wheel.
I see.
Which is possibly the worst premise for a film I've ever seen.
Kirsten says it's not worse than the Were Dinosaur Priest. What?
That sounds like an excellent premise for a film. It
The
has the
Were
word dinosaur.
Priest. Yeah, I knew you'd like it just for that singular word. But can we pay attention to the other bits?
Uh-huh.
The Were Dinosaur Priest? Kirsten, please explain.
Orsmith says, the film's shocking finale meant it was a flop, and Esther's final role. So sad, but looks like she got to keep the car.
Kirsten says, you know, I remember Ranners watching very weird film trailers at some point. I don't think I was there for that. And Artie has replied with, oh yeah, Velocipaster.
Velocipaster! I've heard of that! It sounds horrendously bad, but
Of course you have.
hilarious.
It has dinosaurs involved. Of course you've heard of it.
Kinga says, given that lycanthropy is transmitted via bite, did someone scratch themselves with a T-Rex tooth? I think not all lycanthropy mythos has it transmitted via bite. Sometimes it can be transmitted via scratch. Doctor Who can have it transmitted by a bite that definitely didn't happen, nor did it have any chance to happen at any point on screen.
Ah, but what about off screen? Artie has watched Velocipaster.
Oh, is it as terrible as it sounds?
Yeah, please tell us. Please tell us about Velocipaster.
think when we did this off stream on your account, it was also before I discovered I could change to your washer.
Oh yeah,
So I
that's
was I
fair.
was taking ages to do the rust because I had to do it with just the red nozzle and just the weakest washer.
Yeah.
Which headlights is it? I know this car has a few of them.
Who knows?
It's even worse because the game just has completely given up on telling me the thing that I'm actually aiming at in the
Oh
top.
yeah, no. Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm currently pointing at the mudguard, a good sort of, I don't know, centimeter of screen space above the tire, and it is telling me the tire readout, not the mudguard readout. Woo! We did it!
We did it! Yay!
It seems like compared to the ones where we're sort of doing a whole house or something, these ones seem so small and domestic and underwhelming.
Yeah.
Particularly
Yeah,
because
it is.
the view is really zoomed in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Phenomenal job on the car. I've tracked it down. 1922 Chatsworth Roadster, one of only 10 ever made. Esther Death may have been odder than the number 37, but she sure travelled in style. The Washdown livestream went viral, so we're hoping. Oh god, I wish. We're hoping our new Driving Miss Pebbles series will add another 100,000 subscribers to our channel. So exciting. Would you like to know a weird fact about the number 37?
Well, I was about to ask why she said that she was weirder than the number 37. I don't know about anything that's weird about the number 37. So yes, I would like to know.
Well, I think she said odder than the number 37 just because it's an odd number. Um, but
Oh, okay. I didn't get that joke.
that's that's fine.
Anyway.
Um, so a weird fact about the number 37 is apparently every three-digit number that is three of the same digit, so 111, 222, 999, etc. Apparently they are all multiples of 37, which feels so wrong.
Oh, that feels wrong. I don't like that.
Like I haven't independently verified it. I saw it on like a little, probably a TikTok short. It might have been a YouTube video or something a while back. Like I said, I've not looked into it, but apparently they all are, and it's so wrong.
I was just about to say, you're telling me that the number 111 is divisible by 37, and that sounds crazy. But it is.
Uh huh.
That's wrong.
Uh huh.
I don't like it.
But I mean, it's obvious in hindsight because, well, 90 and 21 are both obviously divisible by uh wait for brain to catch up. Oh, obviously, both
90 and
obviously divisible
21.
by 3. And 3
Yeah.
times 30 is 90, and 3 times 7 is 21. Like, and put them together, you get
Yeah, I
111. It makes
guess.
sense, but like. And all the rest are multiples of 111. Because 222 is 111 times 2, etc.
Yeah.
But it feels so wrong.
So 111 divided by 37 is 3, right?
Yes.
And then every, 100 upwards, you just add 3 to.
Yes.
That's... oh, this is so... I'm flabbergasted by numbers.
Uh-huh.
How could you do this to me?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
So,
It is 3:30.
yes. Would you like to be finished?
I I would not mind being finished. I would also not mind doing one more job if it was a shorter job. I don't
Okay.
have any career modes jobs that are particularly shorter jobs.
Neither do I.
Looking at the bonus jobs, the odd jobs, there's the gnome fountain and the mini golf course. I'm assuming the mini golf course is huge. I don't know how
I would
big the
assume
gnome
so.
fountain is. Have you ever done it?
No.
Okay. Would you like to try?
We can investigate. If we get into it and it's huge, I'm just gonna nope out straight away.
Fair.
If that's all right, because
Absolutely.
based on time and things, I might like to go for a shower after this and then get dinner and such.
Well, the text around it is, Dirt Finder, did you know we're going up in the world? The mayor recently said to me, Warden, we're going up in the world. I'm not currently at
Right.
liberty to say why or how, but Muckingham needs every potential tourist attraction it can lay its hands on. Leave no stone unturned. So I sent my deputy Earl out and about to see what he could find, and in less than 3 weeks he found a sorry-looking fountain near the edge of the middle of the recreation grounds. It only needs a splash of your expertise. Do what you can. Oh, I'll
See.
need to reinvite you, but that's fine.
Yes, you will need to refight me, yes.
What a fight for the last 10 minutes.
Yes. Oh, and I meant to say whenever I arrived to chat that no, I do not have the records are not up yet because they were up. They were up. And
Then they were down.
they're not able to be up because then they were down. Because Tuna got on top of them and knocked them because the bookends were not strong enough against the will and force of Tuna.
What are you thinking? It is bigger than I'd hoped. It's not
Yeah.
huge.
It's not huge, and we seem to only have the Urban X for some reason.
Yeah, it's because it's a bonus job. And they fix
Yeah,
your
I know,
stuff.
but they fix your stuff, but a lot of the time on the bonus ones they give you fancy ones.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I'm happy to go. Well, I mean the dirt's not coming off very easily.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh wait,
okay.
no, I was on the white one. It's coming off a bit easier than I thought.
It's
but
not coming off that well on some of these bits.
No. Shall we leave this for now?
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah. So yeah, my solution for the records is unfortunately going to mean that the records won't really be on display to stream. They're going to be in Kallax cubes, but I might have one outside the Kallax cube as a display one because that won't be easily knocked if I have the cats on them.
You
We'll
could
see.
I mean, it'll give you an excuse to have the cats out like that, but you could always try and DIY a little hole in the side of your cube.
Oh, okay, that's scary.
Could you just put the cube sideways?
I could if I was buying a single cube. I've decided against buying a single cube. I'm buying a double cube.
Fair.
So because when I get more records, then the cube will be full, and I'll need another cube.
Good.
And the singular cube costs €25,
Uh-huh.
which means that two of them would cost €50.
Yep.
But the double cube costs 35.
I see.
So it was much more economical to buy the double cube.
I can imagine.
So the record player is going to have to sit on top of the double cube because there isn't actually enough room on the chest of drawers to have the record player beside the double cube because we measured it out last night. But plans are happening. That should be here by Monday. So
Apparently Bigfoot
We'll
has
see.
struck again.
Bigfoot.
Uh-huh. On the newspapers over there.
I see.
Lost
Where?
cat Ulysses. Very fluffy. Please call the mayor at 673-695.
I see.
And there's an invisible wall, sadly. Alright, shall we go find somebody to go and give a little rainy love to?
Yes, let's do that.
Wonderful. Let me fire up me old Twitch. Oh, I've just had a proper look at Discord, and obviously I've got 8 million notifications from you tagging me in all your lives.
Oh, yeah, I did do that. I
I
did
mean,
do
I'm
that.
very happy that you did. It's very nice of you, but oh boy.
I did definitely do that. Um. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Twitch is being very weird, and it's showing me as live on my followed channels, and that's very weird. Um, but it's because my bot had needed to get an authentication code uh, for the for the bot, so I had to sign in the bot's Twitch channel. So I
Ah,
was like, so I'm not actually signed in my own Twitch channel right now.
I see. Well,
Oh, which means I need to get my authenticator app open. Oh, God,
oh
this.
no.
Well, I need to get signed back into mine anyway, so.
Two-factor authentication. I love the concept, but it's always so inconvenient.
It
Without
is, but
without fail.
it is very important. So for the most part, and I would rather it be with an app than it text me a number because that is the least safe of two-factor authentication. Um, and whenever places allow me to use my Google authenticator, that's perfect because it works. College requires me to use the Microsoft authenticator, which
Oh.
often does not.
No, I can imagine. Personally, you wouldn't catch me dead using like a proprietary app just for authenticating for someone. Um, I'd
I
rather
mean,
not have the two-factor authentication than have to download, you know, Microsoft, but download like Weatherspoons' app just to verify that I'm logging into my Weatherspoons account for a 20% discount. You know?
oh well, no. What I mean is like I have the Google Authenticator, which has all of my things that have authenticator, two-factor authenticator on.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like it has it for Discord, it has it for Twitch, it has it for loads of other things. But specifically for college, they require us to use the Microsoft one,
Ah,
which is very annoying
yes.
because it's bad. So I'm gonna snooze the ads. Go away. Right. Are you seeing anybody of particular interest?
There is no one jumping out at me.
Shall we go see Lomadia?
Yeah, if she's not wrapping up.
Oh,
It
she's
looks
been
like
live for like an
she's.
hour.
Yeah, okay, that
So,
looks fine.
okie dokie then.
All right, I will see you over there.
I will see you over there.
Thank you so much for stream.
Thank you for stream. I shall talk to you soon.
Uh huh.
Bye bye.
All right, chat. It's just us now. We're gonna go and say hi to Lamadia in a little raid. Lomadiah. I hope I've spelled that correctly. There we go. Yes, raid is up and running. I will be running off soon. Thank you so much for being around. Sorry that stream was at a slightly wonky time. Didn't go on as late as sometimes Shaka streams do, but that's just how it be. We've had a bit of a tiring day, a bit of a time with it as well. You'll go and enjoy your raid. I will hopefully be back with some more Pokemon Black 2, which I know we've sort of missed for a week, tomorrow. That is the plan for that. And then after that, I'll be back on Tuesday doing who knows what, not me. In the meantime, I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. And my name has been Dizzy. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all next time. To everyone, bye bye.